Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and what you see over here is a Maybach. Now this is no regular Maybach. As you can see over here, it says Mercedes EQS SUV. And what does EQ mean? That is, you got it right. This is the first electric Maybach to come to India. So this is the Mercedes EQS 680 Maybach, and we'll be giving you a quick walk around of how this car actually looks. So we are in a very tight space, so please don't mind. And you can first of all see that this dual tone paint scheme just looks awesome. So let's start off with the front end, and over here you will first of all see the Maybach badging. Now the grille is completely shut over here. There is no space. Obviously there is no engine, so they don't need this. The secondary grille is open for some ventilation. You have the Maybach embossing on lower part of the bumper, and if you see over here, you get digital lights. Again, you have a connected DRL that looks really awesome. If you see the paint over here, you can see how fine the paint quality is. No wonder. I mean, if you ask me, I was asking the dealership guys, and if you get a bespoke paint like this, might be costing you around 30 to 32 lakh rupees. Yes, I'm not kidding, you heard me right, 30 to 32 lakh of rupees just alone for this paint job. So yes, it is an expensive affair. Moving on to the sides, you first of all can see the EQS badging. Over here you get the typical Maybach wheels. These are 21-inch wheels, look absolutely fantastic. You have some gloss black body cladding. You also have your side step that has a Maybach logo. You have these door handles. Obviously when you lock the car, this thing, it retracts in. This is the ORVM, and it's got the same paint as the upper part of the body. You get no chrome. This is brushed aluminium. On top you get a big panoramic sunroof. As you can see, it's open. It's split into two parts. Moving on to the rear section, and over here obviously the typical Maybach badging that you will see. Moving on to the rear section, you will find that this gets this connected LED tail lights. You have a Maybach badging over here, the EQS 680 badging over here, and if you open the boot, obviously there you go, a massive boot space. Obviously you can access the boot from there, from the inside, and you have Burmester sound system. There's a 36 speaker sound system in this, and you also get a Maybach logo over here. Plus, if you want to shut the boot, obviously you just have to press a button. So this is how the exterior of the all new Maybach EQS 680 looks like. And now let's go on the inside. So as you can see over here, the door handles have gone in. I have the keys with me, and the keys are, it's got the Maybach branding if you see closely. So let's go inside. So once you come close to the car, you will see that the door handles pop out and there is some illumination. That is the interior. So this is the front end. You get this big screen setup that you've already seen before on the EQS, the S-Class. So you have a screen over there, a big screen over here, and again a screen over here. You have a heads-up display, and you have Maybach badging all over on this car. This is the massive panoramic sunroof, and you have the controls on the doors like you get on your Mercedes. You have seat heating, and this button basically adjusts this seat. This is the front end. Let me just show you around. Chargers, wireless chargers, some storage space, lot of storage space over here. Move to the rear. Before moving to the rear, this obviously gets soft close doors, so you just leave it and it closes on its own. Well, there is one more feature that I would like to show you now. Coming to the rear section, obviously, so this is where the fun is in a Maybach. Obviously you can see you get these captain seats. You also have one that comes in the 5-seat configuration. Ambient lighting all over Maybach door sills, memory foam. You have two screens at the back. This is the second panoramic sunroof, and you also have a tablet that obviously comes out. And if you want to open this, you just have to open this. The armrest, you get lots of charging options. You get a place to keep your phone, and this is your table. So this is how the table comes out. You flip it like this and you open it, and that is how you can work while you're traveling. To close this, work or eat. To close this, you just have to do this and this thing will go inside. Well, however, to access the cup holders over here, you just have to press a button and you can see that the light illuminates, illuminating the cup holders, and you have a Maybach badging over here, AC vents over there, and these cup holders are heated and cooled, and you also have a place to keep your phone, and the moment you put your hand inside, the light starts illuminating. I mean, very fancy. Another button to close this, and if you move to the other side before moving, the seats also have a Maybach badging over here. Again, soft closed doors. So if you move to this side, you will notice that again you have illuminated seat belt buckles, 2 screens over here. This is the place where you want to be, especially the rear right side, because what it does is, let me just show it to you first. So first of all, when you're in a Maybach, you don't need to close the door like this. What you have to do is, it's a hand gesture thing. That's about it. You can see the door closes on its own, and this is a very special button. Might be knowing this. So if you press this, so let me just show it to you. So if you see over here, I am currently seated in a right position, but what happens is that if I press this button, now watch what happens. You can see that the front seat is going forward and my legs are right now over here. We'll just fast forward this bit for you. It's fine. My seat has completely gone behind. I am reclined, and now you can see my foot. So this is how it raises up, and you can see a platform come out of the front seat, and after it is out, I can just put my leg, making sure that the shoe does not touch the seat. So that is how you can just recline and sleep in the all new Maybach. I mean, how cool is that? How cool will your journey be if you have such a car and if you're going around? And this is just awesome. Let me just try getting out once. So let me go to the other side and show you how it looks from here. So this is how the seat setup looks like after it has completely reclined compared to this seat over here. Obviously this can't recline because of the driver, but just amazing. What level of comfort. So this thing produces around 650 bhp of power and 950 Nm of peak torque. That is just amazing, and this thing can go from 0 to 100 in just 4.4 seconds. I mean, just look at this. Look at the size of this SUV, and by looking at the size, you will come to know that this thing doing 4.4 seconds is just awesome. Yeah guys, this was the all new Maybach EQS 680 SUV, which is India's first electric Maybach, and this is launching on the 5th of September. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. I'm Promeet signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.